Hey guys, it's Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society, and it's a big day because I'm double fisting box. Hell yeah, daddy. So I have to give a welcome back to the channel, by the way, I should say. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for finding us. I hope you like my intro. Give us a thumbs up and a sub if you are not a subscriber already. It would be much appreciated. And I hope you like this video, and I hope you like Hong Kong cinema, and I hope you like physical media, because this is a big-time physical media geek out video, and all that other fun stuff. Give me a comment what you think about these movies I'm going to review, or show off, rather. It's an unboxing video. Like I said, I'm double fisting the box, baby. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's get right into this. I have to give a shout out to Martin. So Martin is in my Facebook group, and he already sent me one amazing box of movies, which you'll have seen if you watch the channel. I believe that was at some point last year that I unboxed that. Just like amazing, so generous. Just like out of the blue, was like, do you mind if I send you some movies? I have some stuff I watched that I enjoyed that I'm not going to watch again that I thought you might dig, and some other stuff that I want to contribute to the archive that you're doing. So if you're unfamiliar, if you're new to the channel, one of the things I'm trying to do is collect as many copies of as many Hong Kong movies as I can, because I want to create a physical media archive of Hong Kong cinema to kind of track the continuity from like VHS to Laserdisc to VCD to DVD to Blu-ray. And I do hope at some point to collect film prints. I'm not really tapped into that world. I do know some people who own film prints. We don't really have the budget right now to start buying film prints, but I hope someday, if we can keep growing our Patreon, if you want to hop into the Patreon, you can sign up for $2 a month, $5 a month. I do exclusive reviews. I post other exclusive content in there, and I do wicked early release videos that come out months before they come out on the channel here. And so we're trying to basically just like keep growing so that we can earn enough income to buy film prints and just create like this massive archive of, we have some vintage posters. So I have like an original Hong Kong release poster for The Killer. I have an original European release poster for A Better Tomorrow. We have some vintage Jackie Chan posters, a vintage Shaw Brothers poster. We want to get those framed and up, and like we want to have like an archive essentially. So people are kind enough to send me stuff from their own collections that they're not, that they don't want anymore, or they think would be better served somewhere else in the world, and so they send them my way, and I'm hugely, hugely appreciative of that. And so Martin is one of the people who has sent me stuff like that, and so I'm really, really excited about what's in these boxes. I don't really know anything. I have like a kind of an inkling of maybe one or two of the things, but I'm mostly ignorant as to what's in here. So this is a blind unboxing for me. Really excited. Let's jump right into it. What do we have first? Oh, hell yeah. Is this what I think it is? Oh, Mad Monkey Kung Fu. Wow. And this is like the Celestial Pictures old. Are these the IVL DVDs? Which ones are these? I have the Death Duel release from this same line. So Mad Monkey Kung Fu is released on Blu-ray recently, so now we have this old school, hell yeah, the Shaw Brothers DVD. This is awesome, dude. I love these old Shaw DVDs, and I don't have a ton of them. I have Chinatown Kid, like I said, I have Death Duel. I think I have Black Magic and Black Magic 2, but I don't have a ton of these. And like I said, I want to collect as many releases of as many films as possible. So the fact that we get these old DVDs are actually kind of hard to find. There was a point in time before all these crazy Blu-ray releases started coming out when stuff like this would, like, it was expensive as hell. Like, I remember Boxer's Omen at some point was like $200 on eBay from this same line of releases. It was 1979, and is Lau Kar Lung, obviously, right there, if you didn't see him. But oh man, that's awesome. Fuck, I need to marathon some Shaw Brothers movies, because it's been a while since I've watched some Shaw films. I've mostly been watching like the kind of like Heroic Bloodshed and Jackie Chan type of movies recently. I need to get back into the Shaw. So what do we have here? Oh, what? Are you kidding me? No. This is a VCD of We're Going to Eat You. So We're Going to Eat You is a horror film by Choi Hark. And I think it came out in 1980. It's like one of his early movies. And it was released on a DVD set of Kung Fu zombie films or something like that. That was released, I think, by that company. Was it Mill Creek that does like the huge sets of like 20, 30, 50 films? This is so cool. Get the fuck out of here. A VCD of We're Going to Eat You. I'm double fisting. I started off this video double fisting, and now I'm super excited because I'm going to eat you. Yes, Daddy! Man, this is so cool. I can't geek out about every single thing in here. I'm never going to get through this freaking video. What's next? Stop! Literally like 2 days ago, I was talking to somebody about how I didn't get this release. Fucking A, come on. This is, I mean, so if you don't know what this is the 88 Films release of Snake and the Eagle's Shadow, which is like Snake and the Eagle's Shadow and Drunken Master both came out in 1978, and those are like the movie among movie. You know, it's like those are the two films that blew up Jackie Chan and made him this huge international superstar, and they're directed by Yuen Woo-ping, and they're like the dawn of like the classic era of kung fu comedy, and like they're... And I didn't get this release. And I honestly don't even remember why I didn't get this release, but I didn't. And now I'm holding it in my... Oh, stop. Oh, man, it's got the postcards and the poster and the reversible artwork and the... Come on, dude. Like... Are you kidding me? I freaking love this artwork. The orange is just so bold, and I haven't seen this movie, so I should say since, not that I haven't seen this movie before. I haven't seen this since I saw it in the theater. I saw this movie at the New Beverly, which, if you're unfamiliar, is the theater in Hollywood that Quentin Tarantino owns. It's actually, fun fact for you, I'm a big Tarantino nerd. If you've watched this channel, you'll know that. I know not everybody likes Tarantino. We can agree to disagree, but, you know, Pulp Fiction, like, I saw it when I was, like, 16 or 17 and blew my freaking mind. Like, I've been a Tarantino fan for, like, 25 years, and he's one of the reasons I went to film school. So I geek out about his movies. In Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, there's that scene where there's like a movie premiere at the Dirty Movie Theater down the street when they're going out to dinner. That Dirty Movie Theater is the New Beverly, which is the theater that Tarantino now owns. And I saw a double bill there of Snake and Eagle's Shadow, and I can't freaking remember the other film that was on the double bill. I can't remember if it was a Jackie Chan film. I've seen some awesome movies there. I saw Eastern Condors there. I saw Hero Shed No Tears. I saw The Longest Night. I saw The Big Heat. I saw The Killer there. I saw Once a Thief there. So I've seen some really cool Hong Kong stuff at the New Beverly. But anyway, come on. It's just like, come on. All right, what's next? Oh, no way. What the hell? Yes. Marshall Club. So this is another 88 Films release that I just didn't get last year because there were so many of releases last year that I had to be really judicious about what I was and wasn't buying, and I didn't pick this one up. And so this is a Lau Kar-leung film, and obviously the man, the myth, the legend, Gordon Liu right there, and Kara Hui is in this movie, and oh man, I've never seen this film. So one of the reasons I really wanted to pick this up is because I've never seen it, and like everyone says, it's like totally freaking badass and awesome. And obviously, you know, I'm a big Shaw Brothers fan. If you watch the channel, because I do talk quite a bit about Shaw Brothers. But as I said, it's been a while. I think the last Shaw Brothers movie I watched, was it Boxer from Shantung, which I watched like last October, I think. It's been a while since I watched a Shaw Brothers film. Look at this. So cool. So cool. Oh, man. I have so much to watch now. I'm like so spoiled, but I'm so excited. Stop. Okay, I don't know what's next. I'm trying not to look at my pile over here. And we're still on the first box, so... I'll see what we get when we get to the second one. Oh, come on! It's just like, it's like a who's who of stuff I didn't get last year that I was kicking myself for not getting. Half a Loaf of Kung Fu, Jackie Chan. I'm going to admit something very shameful. I don't know if I've ever seen this movie because there was a period where I was watching like the 70s Jackie stuff that I wasn't super familiar with. If you know my story, like obviously I'm too young to have watched the 70s stuff when it was coming out. I saw... First Strike in I think early 97 is when it came out in the US, and then I saw Operation Condor. I fell in love with Jackie Chan. I saw all the 90s stuff. I went back and saw the 80s stuff, and it wasn't until I was in my 20s that I was going all the way back into the 70s and seeing that stuff. I saw Drunken Master at some point before that, but most of his 70s stuff I didn't see until I was in my 20s. And I spent like, there was this one summer where I just watched a fuck ton of Hong Kong movies. I think it was the summer of 2010. And so I watched like a lot of those 70s Jackie movies, and I watched them all. I would do like double features and stuff, and they all kind of blended together in my head. And I honestly, with some of them, I still can't remember which ones I have and haven't seen. I know this movie is supposed to be completely batshit insane, so you'd think I would remember it if I had seen it. So if I haven't seen it, really, really excited to check it out. James Teen is in this film. This is one of the Lo Wei movies. And, yeah, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, I love the old school artwork. It's so good. It's got the poster and the booklet. Daddy, so many naughty movies for you to watch. This is cool. This is in Japanese right here. Yeah, and then this awesome poster. I fucking love this. I'm sorry. No offense to the amazing Kung Fu Bob artwork. This is fucking awesome, dude. I love this. Oh, man. I'm swearing a lot in this video. It's late, and I haven't recorded in... This is one of my first videos in like a month. I was in the hospital. It's a long story. But I was very not well very suddenly, and I was in the hospital for like 3 days, and then I was ordered by the surgeon. Yeah, so I had surgery too. I was ordered by the surgeon to rest for like 2.5 weeks. So I'm still getting back in the swing of things. I'm tired. It's late, and I'm swearing. But what are you gonna do? We're all adults here, right? I hope we are. There's not like some like 11-year-old kid watching some disgusting old man swearing in his laundry room, talking about movies. Let's see what's next. Oh no way! What? Hapkido on DVD? What? So, this is Angela Mao. This was in the Eureka Angela Mao set. This is so cool. What? Oh, man, this movie is friggin' awesome. I loved the Angela Mao set. Hapkido and Lady Whirlwind, I thought were both friggin' awesome movies. Like, I loved that set. This is so cool. I've actually never seen this DVD. This is the Hong Kong Legends special edition release. It's got a UK promotional trailer, an interview with UK Hapkido instructor Tammy Parler, Fourth Dan, and Hapkido Examined, combat analysis with Tammy Parler. This is so cool. Wow. I really like this movie. This is a badass movie. And like I said, I thought, I'm just looking at the guys who were up here too. I thought Lady Whirlwind was a really great movie too. Yeah, this is super cool, dude. Okay, let's see what's next. This is the end of the first box, and then we'll get into box number 2. What do we got here? Oh, Flag of Iron. No way. This is another one that, this was released by, I think, 88, right? Yeah, it was one of the 88 Shaw Brothers films that came out last year. They put out so many Shaw Brothers films last year, 88 films, and I think the only one I got, besides this amazing stuff that Martin has sent to me, hell yeah, Marshall Club. I'm just looking at them again. Oh, it's so exciting. I think the only one I got was, it's not Karate Fist. I'm not even talking about karate movies. Legendary Weapons of China, because that movie's freaking amazing, and I had to buy that. But Flag of Iron is another one I missed out on. That it's a Chong Che film, who's like the dude for directing those bloody, violent, brutal Shaw films. Philip Kwok is in this one, and is this one of the Venom Mob films? Jason from Martial Arts Theater 3000, if you're watching, let me know, because he just did his whole countdown of the Venom Mob movies for his channel. So go check out his channel if you're not following him already. He's a very awesome dude. I message him a lot on Messenger. He's super funny and very friendly and fun to chat with, and so knowledgeable about the old school martial arts films. Hell yeah, Flag of Iron. Okay, so there's another box here, and we are going to dig into this. And, ooh, it's a chunky little mama. All right, here we go. So let's set aside the bubble wrap. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like about 6 more things to go. I'm going to just sit up again in my chair here because I'm starting to slide down. What do we have here? I'm reading it backwards. Cloudy Mountain, live action the movie. Wow, I'm totally unfamiliar with this movie. The artwork is just fascinating. I can't stop looking at it. Due to the effects of global geological changes, the construction of a tunnel triggers a series of natural disasters, putting the entire surrounding area in danger. A father and son, Lao Hong and Zhao Hong, step up to try and stop the disasters at their source. Will they be able to save 160,000 inhabitants and get out alive? It sounds really good, like a disaster movie. Yeah, I'm like totally unfamiliar with this film. If you know anything about this movie, get in the comments and tell me about it. This looks super cool. awesome. Hell yeah. Thank you. All right, let's see what's next. Stop. Is that Donnie Yen? Yes. Is it In the Line of Duty 4? Yes. What? And this is the Hong Kong Legends release, too. Look how much bonus material is on here. What? So it's got audio commentary with Stephen Hammond and co-star Michael Wong, which I think that's on the Eureka release. And then it's got animated biography showcase, original theatrical trailer, UK promotional trailer, interview gallery with leading man Donnie Yen. Hell yeah. Production photo gallery. This is awesome. Yes, dude. The Hong Kong Legend. Look, it's got the original little insert, too. I imagine a lot of people are upgrading to the Blu-ray, and so maybe these DVDs are kind of like flying out-of-home collections and into thrift shops or wherever, but I just think it's so cool to see the whole... I mean, I've seen this on eBay and whatever. I don't have any copy of this release, and it's just so cool to see, like, the evolution of the marketing, the releases, the fan culture community built around that. I just think that stuff is so fast. Like, the physical ephemera of art in the era of mass production, right? Because it's such an interesting thing to me that you're making art, but then what you end up with is mass produced product, right? Which is what this is, right? So it's such an interesting dialogue between a singular thing, which is a film, and the endless iterations of its physical manifestation, whatever you want to call it, like the product that results, like books too, right? Like an author sits down and writes a book. Like think about War and Peace. Tolstoy wrote War and Peace. It was serialized or whatever when it came out in Russia. But how many editions of that film or book have been printed, and in how many languages, with how many different covers, and what are the different things they do to each edition to attract new readers? And the same thing with films. It's just so interesting to me to what is the marketing like, because a lot of our impressions of films, of what's classic, of what's great, of what defines an era, comes down to distribution and marketing, right? And like, so how is our relationship with art that we love, that informs our lives, affected by the commercial side of it? And I just think that's really interesting, that kind of the dynamic there. So I just love seeing all of these different iterations of these films. Oh, what? Hell yeah. What, is this In the Line of Duty 3, like a Thai or Vietnamese? This is definitely a bootleg, but is that Vietnamese? Someone tell me, what language is that? Or Thai, maybe? I don't know. This is so cool. This artwork is freaking bananas, dude. What? This is so cool. Oh, it's got Vietnamese audio. So yeah, it's Vietnamese. What? I love bootlegs. I'm not going to go out there and say buy bootlegs. Obviously, we should all buy legit releases because those people are paying for the licenses, but also more importantly, in the era in which we live now, Eureka and Arrow and 88 and Vinegar Syndrome is putting out these films now. Film Movement is starting to put out stuff. Shout Factory is putting out stuff. They're literally saving Hong Kong cinema because these films that are in bad shape or haven't been remastered or rescanned in years, they're going back to the source material, they're scanning it, they're remastering it, they're preserving this culture. And so go and buy all the legit releases that you can afford. But, obviously I spend fuckloads of money on legit releases, but I also do like bootlegs because it shows you more of the fan culture. I just think it's really interesting. All right, so what do we have here? Is this the greatest fucking artwork in the history of great fucking artwork? What is this? I've seen this artwork before. It's Royal Warriors, but dude, this is amazing. This is amazing. Im Namen der Rache. Is it German? Hong Kong Cop Special Uncut Edition Ultra Force. Yeah, that looks like German to me. It could be Dutch, maybe? I don't know. You tell me. No sprechen Sie Deutsch over here. This is so... Yeah, it's Deutsch. Yeah, so it's German. This is so friggin' awesome. There's so many Hong Kong releases out of Germany. And there's so many of them I'm curious about buying, but I just never get around to it because reversible artwork is freaking awesome too. It's expensive for shipping, and like I don't know. I'm like, do I want to like deal with Amazon Germany and like, but I am really interested in getting some of those German releases and collecting those. This is so freaking awesome, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay, and then I cheated. I'm sorry. Are you ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Bow now now bow 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 dance break. Bam 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 bam. Michelle Yeoh collection. Hell yes! This is a Hong Kong Legends triple DVD pack. Which Wing Chun? No shit. I've been meaning to rewatch Wing Chun for a long ass time. I posted some clips from Wing Chun on Instagram like maybe 3 years ago. I'm talking about like years ago. I was like, fuck, I need to rewatch this movie, and I just haven't yet. So this has Wing Chun, Police Assassins, which is Yes Madam, and Magnificent Warriors in this freaking awesome box. What? This is like, come on, this is too much. This is too kind of you. Come on. What? Lethal action, beautifully captured. So this is Yuen Wu-ping, if I'm not mistaken. So it stars Michelle Yeoh, Donnie Yen, Choi Sui Chung, what am I talking about? And Wei-sei Lee, who is amazing. You know, who's in like The Big Heat, and he was in like Running Out of Time, the Johnny Toe movie. He's awesome. I love him. Directed and action choreographed by Yuen Wu-ping and Donnie Yen. Yeah, so 1994. Dude, this is awesome. What? Are you freaking kidding me? It's got audio commentary on it. It's got interviews. What? Oh man. This movie is one of those movies where, you know, now that we've got the In the Line of Duty series and other Michelle Yeoh movies are starting to come out on Blu-ray, people are like, where the hell is Wing Chun? I loved this movie. It's just so entertaining. It is just non-stop entertainment from the second it starts until the second it ends. Oh, man. Fuck. Dude. This is so awesome. You know, it's just like I started a YouTube channel for shits and giggles because I love Hong Kong movies. And I wanted to have a creative outlet. And I thought that would be the funnest thing to talk about of any creative outlet I could make because I just love these movies. And now, whatever, 5 years later or whatever, like, come on, people are sending me like all this amazing shit. You like, Martin, you are far too kind and far too thoughtful, and members of the Hong Kong cinema community out there who watch this channel, you are far too kind and thoughtful. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I am incredibly grateful and humbled by this. My name is Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. I thank you so much for watching. This has been my double fisting extravaganza, double fisting the box extravaganza. Woo! And on that note, we'll see you next time.